Everyone, thank you so much for joining us once again today. I'm Laura Jewett with the Inspired Living Real Estate Collective, and today I have the incredible pleasure of meeting with Tonya Rasmussen of Arjay's Window Coverings. So she has helped a number of my clients, as well as she's currently helping me to transform my home, and I can't wait to get my new window coverings. But we wanted to speak with her a little bit today about what goes into the process and why window coverings are so important, of how much difference they can make, both functional and beauty, and just kind of your experience in that whole realm. So thank you so much, first of all, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
So I'm
absolutely.
Tonya with Arjay's Window Fashions. I've been doing this for about 24 years. I specialize in draperies, custom high-end draperies, but along with that, you're often needing other things. So motorized roller shades, shutters, cellular shades. It really depends on the scope of work.
Okay.
I meet with each client individually, so we can determine what their needs are, whether it's aesthetics or if it's actually function.
Or a little of both.
A little of both.
Trying to figure it out.
And you generally are marrying both of them together.
Of
So,
course.
and it's really trying to figure out what the window's asking for as well, because there's a conversation there. It's like, is there a glare? Is there just going to be pretty? So, a lot of these beautiful homes that have views, we don't want blocking that. So we have to consider these incredible views in these homes as well.
Okay, and then so factoring a privacy for certain windows and that kind of thing, and figuring all of that out. And you do inside as well as outside.
Correct.
Everything. So,
correct. I do residential as well as commercial. We do
Okay.
interior and exterior. I'm part of a very, very large team. We have our own installers, which are absolutely incredible.
That's important. I don't know that everybody realizes how important that is, and that it's not
Normal.
It's not normal. Right,
No.
right. And so tell us a little bit of why that's so important.
So our communication level is to such of my installers being able to look at what I've ordered and know exactly what's happening.
Okay.
We've been working together for years, so it's kind of like an osmosis, and they are trained and certified in what they're doing. And that's very important when you're maintaining warranties.
Well, so you quality control, but then a consistency of the service and install everything.
Yes. So I'm start to finish. All of it.
Okay. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. And so what do like window coverings? You say warranty. What can people expect? I know it probably varies from vendor to vendor, but I don't know that people really think about that. But
yeah, it does vary from vendor to vendor, and there are certain manufacturers that will offer better warranties than others, and it's really important to work with the client to determine what their needs are.
What's important.
Yes, because I mean, in the grand scheme of life, over 7 to 10 years, you're probably going to want something different. So, most of the products that I do work with have lifetime warranties, but in this world,
the warranty probably outlives
the style of the drapery.
Very true. And I think sometimes we just kind of look past the window coverings and take for granted of like how much of a difference it can make in a room and a space, and just it's not only function but it's beauty. So
absolutely, it's a big difference. And then you can do things that are really simple, for like roller shades, where you're introducing things like a bond bridge, where this is easily set up on your phone, without having like a Control 4 or a Lutron system.
Oh, okay.
Though this easily integrates with that as well, this can be set up on its own.
But this, for an older home that doesn't have all of the pre-wire for these, elaborate smart home systems, there are solutions to still automate. Okay.
And we've got a whole team that works with that as well.
Oh, very cool.
It's fun stuff.
Very cool. So what are some of the most popular shades right now? I know there's so many out there. So, but what are kind of the trends right now? What's really popular that you're seeing a lot?
I use a lot of simple white, cream, light gray roller shades, things that are filtering the light, because I think more people that have been home through even the COVID realize how much natural light is important. So, when I'm calculating and I'm looking at these windows, the light coming in during the day is just as important as the privacy or the function that is going to be required for nighttime. So there's a lot of questions that we ask with clients to determine what's going to be best for them.
Okay. Well, that
but I love roller shades. They're beautiful. They're easy. They're simple. You can motorize them without having the electrical pulled. They're simple and a rechargeable
but motor. You're still seeing definitely kind of the lighter, more earthy tones. And
Yet we had our beautiful fabric reps come in the other day and are showing us these crazy, wild, bright, bold prints that are going to be coming back in. So that'll be interesting.
Everything comes full circle in style, doesn't it?
The 90s are back.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I see it in fashion as well. So yeah,
Absolutely.
that's
You'll
very
see it
true.
dressing on your windows as well.
All right. Well, it does seem like sometimes the fashion trends follow the home decor kind of trends as well. It all kind of follows suit.
I
So,
agree. Couldn't agree more.
so what's something interesting about your industry or about blinds or shades that people may not know? A little insider.
That there's a lot more to it than that meets the
Yeah,
eye. There's a lot of
sure.
like calculations and understanding of different types of products and why they're important for any specific application. So you're kind of mirroring the left and the right brain and trying to find that sweet spot.
So it's a little different than just going to a Bed Bath and Beyond, picking out a rod and throwing some drapes on. There's a lot to it about how far set your windows are and
Hmm.
like what product's going to work best for those and how much, like you were saying, how much light
Yep.
and stuff. Okay.
And
So
figuring out all the details in between.
details, which is a lot of measurement and yeah,
A lot of
thing.
concentration.
Measure twice, cut once.
Yes, exactly. This is very true.
Love that. So you service pretty much the entire valley. What areas do you
I
focus
service
on?
pretty much the entire valley. I have a
Okay.
lot of focus here in Paradise Valley, Scottsdale, Cave Creek, Arcadia, Phoenix area.
Okay.
But I'm in Queen Creek all the time.
Okay.
They got beautiful homes out there.
Yes.
And occasionally way down to Florence. So
Oh wow.
I do have a large area that I cover.
Okay, fantastic. And what's kind of the easiest way for people to get in touch with you? We'll have all of your contact information, but is there a website too that they can kind of go and check
Sure.
out some of the different
Sure.
products?
They can give me a call directly. We'll post the phone number,
Mhm.
and they can also email me. They can check out our website. It's www.rjswf.com, and there's lots of fun details there.
Well, tell us a little bit about some of the stuff that you brought here and kind of what we're looking at, and like, is this kind of what a client would expect if you came to them and you knew basically what they were looking for? Lots of color samples. I'm sure there's thousands.
There's
of
thousands,
colors.
and we have a beautiful drapery loft that'll
Okay.
be opening up here soon.
Oh wow, fantastic! So we'll
So
keep everybody posted
keep
on.
posted.
Yeah,
I'll have you
yes.
back out. These are some of the new fabrics that Cravat are offering. They're beautiful. They're natural tones, a lot of natural fabrics and natural textures.
I like
Gorgeous.
that, just a little bit of texture in there. Yeah, that's really
Still
pretty.
has a little bit of that biscuit vibe to it. It's gorgeous. And then our drapery hardware manufacturer that I love to use is actually local, so we're supporting our own.
Support local, love it.
Yep. And just a couple of the different fabric books. Depending on the scope of work that I'm dealing with in any given home, this color palette might not be for them.
Mm-hmm.
We might be working with emerald greens or bright golden yellows. So generally I'll come out to the home the first time, walk it through, kind of get my ideas and my measurements, and come back with a follow-up which displays what I'd like the scope of work to be.
The potential and the idea, the options. That's
exactly.
Amazing. Yeah, 'cause I can't even imagine, just when you came to meet with me, like all of the books that you brought, I'm like, I wouldn't even know where to start if I was in a room. I know there's just shelves and shelves and shelves of these books.
Yes.
Having a professional there to to translate what I want into reality, I think is huge. And kind of narrowing down all the options into something that's turns into a beautiful finished product. So we'll definitely be doing before and afters of mine, and you'll see the dramatic difference out of it. I can't wait. But
It'll be beautiful.
Yeah, that it's going to make in our house. But fantastic. Is there anything else that you want to tell everybody that you?
No, this is a lot of fun. It's a fun industry.
Okay.
I've been doing this for a long time, like I mentioned, and I continue to do it because it speaks to my soul. I just love it. I love working with people.
Well, I imagine everybody loves the before and after, so I imagine that's a big big part of it is being able to see the transformation of these spaces and
it's
know
beautiful.
that you are a part of that.
Yeah,
so
it's fun.
That's very cool.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Please check out Tonya and her team. They do amazing, amazing detailed work, and you won't be disappointed. So hopefully you have a chance to check them out. And if you have a small business that you would like featured, give us a call and we'd love to help. Thanks so much.